predictions.
Yo, people, what's going on? It's the Kitty Gianni GTV, and we're back again with another video. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys already knew. If you guys don't know what we're doing, we're going to go through the recap of what happened in Game Week 13. Then we're going to go straight into Game Week 14, talk about the games coming up in Game Week 14. And since this is a Monday edition, we're also going to have to talk about the following game week 15 also. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer stream. Stay with us, stay tuned. We got AK, if you guys don't already know, he's a Manchester United fan, right to my left, right? Then you also have Allan underneath me right here. You got Mo in the hoodie, you got Hussam, and we got Dabs, the Man City fan, right underneath me wearing the elf ears. What the hell are you wearing, bro? What the hell is that?
Yo, I rate that. I rate it. Fully rate it, but do not listen to these guys.
Oh my days.
I'm comfortable in my skin. 2 days till Christmas, the elves arrive, and also I haven't had a trim, so that's the main reason.
Oh my god, yo, bro, you threw me the hell off. I did not expect that at all. I'm like, what the hell is this guy wearing? Anyways,
And you look good though. You look good.
That's
I've also got shorts on as well, which is mental, innit?
Bro, fully throwing. Nah, honestly, you're fully throwing everything off, bro.
Bro, man went in. But yo, before we go any further, let's just go quickly. How's everyone doing? AK, how you doing? First time on the show. I'm not sure if this is your debut on YouTube or not, but big up to you. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Listen, pleasure to be here. Obviously, I know some of you guys from Twitter Spaces. First time I'm speaking to some of you lot. Yeah, can't wait, man. Good show. Excited.
There you go. Allan, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all good. Couldn't predict Spurs to be postponed at the weekend, but there we go. You know, it'll be rearranged. Are we keeping the same score? The same results?
Yeah. We're keeping the same
just
score.
make sure.
We're not changing it.
But yeah,
keeping it as it is. But yeah, we're gonna get into Spurs postponement in a bit. But for now, everybody's good. Mo, how you feeling? Top of the table. Chelsea, a little bit of goals crisis, but everybody on Twitter always over exaggerates, anyways.
Bro, I'm used to it, man. The people are waiting for our downfall. I'm just here doing this. Literally, I'm like, come on, go ahead, attack us all you want. We're still top of the table.
There you go.
Now.
Big up to Musti in the comment section saying Lewandowski got robbed. You know what? I'm not gonna get into that. Messi fans are gonna come after me. I don't want that.
Cry more. Listen, I just want to say to Musti and everyone thinks Messi got robbed. Lewandowski got robbed. Cry more. Keep crying. I'm gonna get you some tissues. Special order to your house. Keep crying. I love it if you cry more. Messi deserved to win it. Your tears, I'm injecting it into my veins. As for Mojo, everyone's waiting for our downfall. Bro, Man City went to Old Trafford, gave them 2 in slow, painful death. We went to Old Trafford, gave them a lion to eat them up, gave them 5. You couldn't beat them at home. You could not beat them at home. And guess what? If you lose this league title, I'm going to spam the Jorginho gif of him doing that mistake over and over and over, just like you spam a certain gif of a certain player. And I'm going to call him Slippy J.
Gerrard, he slipped on his fucking ass. He gave it
I'm not mad at the slip. I'm not mad at the slip, to be fair. But that control was dog shit.
Did you cry when Terry slipped?
It was bird shit. It was bird
shit.
Did
you cry when Terry slipped?
No. Look, at least we know when it comes to Jorginho, our manager has spoken, all right? It was the lights, it got in his eyes. What the hell is
Liverpool blaming COVID for not
where's people's energies though? I don't see anyone going like, oh, Tuchel's complaining the same way they do with Klopp. Where's the energy?
That's a good point.
Bro, I swear to God, man.
Mojo, what have I been saying all summer? I kept saying, no one wanted to listen. I said proven winners as managers will always moan after a loss. People don't want to listen. People think that a manager after a loss will come on and smile like Oli. That's not how life works.
Bro, drawing to United at home is a loss.
It's not a loss.
You know what's mad is I have to listen to all of you guys talking about my club and there's nothing I can say back to you guys.
Not yet.
AK, look, I swear to God, bro, I was in the stadium frustrated as hell that we drew to you lot, but I actually just said, you know what? Fair play, Man United. You came to get and you left with a point.
You know what? I feel sorry for you because at least if we were nice, we would have given you a little suit to take home with you so you can take a picture of that. But you didn't even get that. You just came, saw Jorginho slip and went home.
Bro, Do you know what the thing is, right? As soon as that ball went in the air, I was like, Jorginho, I know what you're about to do, but just pass it back. Please, brother, for the love of God, pass it back. Man literally tried to control it. I already knew what was happening. I could see the press coming. I could see everything in slow motion, bro. And I was just like, bro, I have never seen this guy
Henderson controls that.
like this, but it is what it is, bro. Could have been worse. You could have lost.
That's shameless.
Jorginho does have mistakes in him.
We know.
Was he the one that passed back? Was he the one that passed back against Arsenal?
Not that time.
Yeah.
Not that time.
He's not as press resistant as a typical Ballon d'Or contender. Is, I promise.
No, guys, let's
talking. Yo. If we're doing this, I swear to God, I will come on smoke. Just tell me, guys.
Let's get into the results
right now, bro. Okay, never mind. I'll humble myself right now. All right.
Let's talk about the more important table, man.
Okay.
Why are you talking about the irrelevant table? Tell them who's top of the league.
One second. Let's just look at the results. So Arsenal won 2-0. Who got that right? I did. Brentford versus Everton. I got that right. I didn't get it exactly spot on. Did anybody get that spot on? No.
Can I just say, Newcastle deserved the penalty, but let's go.
Leeds, Brighton. I think Hussam got a point on that one because he did get a draw. Mojo also, you did also. Burnley, Southampton. We're gonna talk about that, Allan, in a second. Let's just continue.
Where did you get Southampton from?
I mean, Burnley.
To be fair, Southampton are probably a bigger club.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Matt Letizia
you prick.
Matt Letizia and Kane have the same Premier League legacy. Then you got Crystal Palace and Crystal Palace and Villa. Exact score for me and Hussam and
my
Allan.
manager.
And then you got 4-2 for Watford versus Leicester. Leicester won 4-2. That's pretty impressive. Liverpool 4-0. Everybody had 3-0. When that fourth goal went in, we all were pissed. Let's be honest. Look at how many 3-0s we had. Man City 2-1. I had a 3-1 Man City. Anybody have 2-1? Hussam, perfect.
I did.
Allan,
yes, I did.
And then
Allan copying my results.
And then Neeks' only perfect result of the whole weekend was the 0-0 versus Norwich and Wolves. Pretty crazy.
Mo, do you want to explain your 2-2 Liverpool Southampton?
Yeah, can you explain that one, please, Mojo?
Yeah, well, stinker.
Let's talk about it, guys. So what I expected Southampton to do and what they did was completely different. Tell me why this team.
Apologize right now. Apologize.
No, I ain't apologizing, bro. Southampton, Hassan Hutel. I don't know why he got so confident, bro. Man saw Liverpool do the madness I've seen this season and said, I'm gonna play with 3 forwards. I looked at the team lineup and I said, yo, I got this one so badly wrong. 2 minutes.
That was a death wish.
2 minutes in, you took 1-0 lead. Yeah, I was like, yeah, game is done already, bro. I literally gave up at that point.
Okay. So yeah, large up, Eagle, big up the panel. Yep, big up to you. Jorginho's overrated.
Facts.
What are you saying? Messi wins the Ballon d'Or. You know what? We got to talk about this. I know this is a Premier League show, but let's just talk about Messi winning the Ballon d'Or quickly before we talk about Burnley.
7th in a row, bro.
If I speak, they'll say that I'm hating.
I'm not. Everyone just say one word.
He's 7-1, bro. I'm
gonna say politics as my one word to describe this Ballon d'Or.
Come on, mate. Get up. Jump off it, mate.
I'm gonna say robbery, and that's the best way to describe it.
It's popularity, isn't it? But it ain't Messi's fault that he's got
that wasn't one word.
Following, so
like 15.
It's what it is.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is La Liga top goal scorer, Lionel Messi, playing with 10 useless players. I think he has 45 GAs in La Liga as well, and goes to the summer Copa America. If any of you right now will tell me they predicted Argentina to win, you are all lying, because everyone said Brazil was going to win that Copa America, and then he carries that team on his back as the best player in the competition. AK, you know exactly, I'm spitting facts. And then he carries that team to the Copa America, winning his first international trophy. So it's game over.
That's unfair, because he said one word. I was going to ask for 3. You used so many. You took what I was going to land with, and ultimately the reason Messi won it is that was his first international trophy.
But are we going to listen? This is going to sound like an agenda. because it might be an agenda.
It is
But
an agenda.
I'm gonna say it how it is. I'm gonna say exactly how it is.
Say it.
A Copa America that has been swindled down to a competition we play every other year now, just so Messi has an opportunity to win it, is gonna get him a free Ballon d'Or.
Fair point.
I'm sorry, man. I can't respect this one. This is a clear robbery.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's one of the best of all time. He's not my goat, but he's one of the best of all time, and he deserves every accolade because of the sheer amount of brilliance.
He's not your goat?
Nah. Ronaldo's my goat.
My goat actually wears number 7.
I thought he was gonna say Jamie O'Hara or something.
Fuck that.
Lord of mercy.
I ain't that blind.
Listen, to be fair, the goal conversation is crazy. But Messi, up until this past weekend, he's been having a stinker all season, most of the season.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right, but yeah, this is
not the Ballon d'Or, not a calendar year as well. Sorry, as well.
It's on he's been missing in France, really, hasn't he? Let's be honest.
So he's getting it for 6 months of work.
Jonathan David has been the best player in the Uber Eats League. Let's be real.
No, that's you running the Canadian agenda. Everyone here is running an agenda except me. I'm spitting facts. Everyone's just running an agenda.
Wait. Okay, let me stop you right there. No. This is the thing, guys. I haven't even said a word, and man said I'm running an agenda. How do I do that, please? Explain.
Because do you think Jorginho should win it?
Because when you
I don't.
Jorginho.
No, I don't. I never even said
Mojo, look in the camera without smiling and say I didn't want Jorginho to win it right now.
I didn't want Jorginho to win it. There you go. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
I'm gonna
stop
this. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna put up the standings right now, and then we're gonna move on to this week's fixtures. The standings currently: who's seventh?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Mo in second with 78 points. Allan is tied for second, but I put him in third because I just had to do that.
It's just an agenda because of Spurs. That's why.
I'm in fourth. Then you got Neeks in fifth. Then you got Patrick in sixth.
Listen,
there is an argument to be had that Hussam should actually be on 79 points because he submitted his score while the Arsenal game was going on. But it's
my god!
No,
oh my god! I submitted my score 6 minutes into the Arsenal game, bro. I give it that.
I can't lie.
There was no
in my opinion, all your points should be deducted for this week. That's the way I feel about it.
Mojo, in my opinion, you need to take the hoodie off your head. But listen,
I feel like taking off. You can keep going at me like that. It's fine.
No horses in this race. What I will say is, a world where there's no rules is not a world. So Hussam should be deducted.
AK. This is your debut and you're trying to cause chaos, bro. We're the OGs. We'll gang up on you now. Yeah, don't do this.
No, I'm not running agenda like that, Hussam.
Guys.
And I will.
Alan, you know for a fact I submitted that 4 minutes into the game. Come on,
guys.
No, that's the reason
why. So a minute ago was 6 minutes. Now he's in 4 minutes. Do you see the issue?
1 second. Let's get into the final thing before we move on. Spurs got postponed, and unfortunate for those two fans who went all the way from Dallas. To Turf Moor. Crazy.
They got replaced from Harry Kane today, right?
I've got no remorse for them, right?
I agree.
How are you coming from fucking America to watch Tottenham? Like, what type of shit are you on?
And not with Tottenham, yeah?
Without checking the weather app as well.
No. But just not Tottenham, yeah?
Tottenham versus Burnley.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Of all the games.
That's the game you picked.
Alan, what was that point you were trying to make about me being a City fan? What?
The Daps, real fans go and follow their team no matter what. They don't leave. They don't have.
You know what, Alan, down to Division 2 and back. You can't say that one to me, mate. Unfortunately,
he tried it. He really tried it, bro. Unbelievable. He tried it.
No, Alan has a point though, because City fans were all Chelsea fans 10 years ago, but that's a different topic for a different day.
Somewhere.
Shots fired.
The ones that float about go for Chelsea and now City, and then when some other team rises to the top, they'll float over to.
So let's just remember, how many trophies have you won in the last 15 years? Sorry,
I still support my club through thick and thin.
That wasn't the question I've asked.
Wait.
In the last 15 years.
Alan. I just have one question, bro. Were you there at Burnley?
Was I there at Burnley?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't there at Burnley.
Cool, no problem. Just wanted to ask that question. But carry on, guys.
Okay. Shots fired again.
Did you go to every Chelsea away game?
Yep.
Really, every Chelsea away game?
Every Chelsea away game in the Premier League, yeah.
Okay.
Mojo's proper
I'm
Chelsea.
gonna stand on that one.
No, I don't know.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna get
You
started
said
now.
no. Honestly, Alan, the only reason I asked the question, you said real fans support their team no matter where, innit? But you weren't there at Burnley. So I just wanted
Some
to
of
make
us, some of us have kids to deal with.
Ah, damn, fair enough. You know what?
Okay.
Maybe every single City fan has kids.
So, 1 second.
Maybe
so
he's trying
we're
to
gonna-
touch.
we're gonna
Maybe he's
get-
trying to touch me up. We should get better touch than Jorginho's at the weekend.
Okay, yeah, guys.
Miguel, this shows mayhem today, mate.
Yeah,
I love
we're
it.
gonna get started. Week 14. We're gonna get started. Aston Villa.
I'm
Man
proud of you, Alan. I'm proud of you.
Aston Villa,
That was a
Man
good one.
City. Dabs, you go first. Aston Villa, Man City. What's your score prediction? How are you feeling going into this game?
I was going to say before, so my predictions, are they for, what's his name?
Patrick.
Patrick.
No, Patrick already gave his predictions, but your
Okay, so I'm
predictions
just
are
here for
yours.
vibes, ultimately. Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
He knows. It's fine.
My God, said I'm here for
He's
vibes,
fully
bro.
acknowledged it, bro.
The elf is just here for vibes. So cool.
No,
Right.
Dabs, these are your predictions.
All right, cool. My predictions, 3-1 City.
3-1 City. Okay. Okay.
And just a quick one. I've just come from a City podcast. Jack Grealish needs to be we don't know if he's going to be fit or not. Jack Grealish needs to be left in Manchester. Do not even take him to the ground. We don't need to get that crowd noisy.
Yeah, that's good.
Leave
point,
him the fuck away, because every time he steps up off that bench, if he's even a sub, too much noise. Leave him well away from the ground.
Wow.
That's a very good point.
Okay.
City fans scared of Aston Villa. Who knew? Carry on.
I'm not scared. Bav, come on. Look, it's what we did against Liverpool. First half, we kept just slowing the game down and making the crowd feel a little bit kind of because if Anfield get noisy, it's peak, right? Villa on a Wednesday night when it's dark, yeah, honestly, if they start getting a bit lively, Gerrard, that's going to add to it and all of that, yeah? It could get a bit. So do you know what? Literally, just don't take Grealish, because then the crowd will have nothing to say.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this quickly. Patrick gave a 4-0 City. I'm going 2-1 City, right? Allan, you went with a similar score line, correct?
Yeah, 2-1 City. It's going to be a very tight game. Gerrard's got Villa playing well in these two games, but I think they'll show enough to beat them.
Okay. Mojo, what'd you go with?
3-1 Man City, man.
There you go. And then just before we go to Hussam, AK, what's your score prediction?
I'm gonna go with 3-1 Manchester City as well for that game.
There you go. And Hussam, take it away.
Listen, I want to tell you all about Aston Villa. 2 weeks in a row, I've been predicting wins. The GOAT Premier League midfielder is back, and he's managing Aston Villa right now. He has them playing that football, and I will back him. I'm actually backing Aston Villa in both game weeks. I'm so shameless. I couldn't care less. Gerrard is manager. Listen, Gerrard got me through the dirt for 20 years of my life as being a Liverpool fan. Villa are going to do
one season, didn't he?
They're going to win this game 2-1. It's going to be an absolute shithouse performance. Villa are going to score 2 goals, park the bus for 90 minutes. City are going to get a consolation in the 92nd minute. Villa, 3 points. My guy, Gerrard. My manager. Gerrard.
You know
my
what?
manager.
I'm not even going to get the ball.
I'm not even going to worry.
Get the ball.
Dabs, don't worry.
They don't need the ball.
Hussam, if that happens, Hussam, I need to ring you.
Going into the Everton Liverpool game, Merseyside derby. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Guess what? In this Merseyside derby at Goodison, they have not scored more than 7 goals in the last 6 games combined, the two teams. But I think this is gonna be a different kind of game. I think Liverpool are absolutely gonna smash.
Agreed.
Smash Everton. Everton are absolutely shit this year, and people need to stop gassing up Everton every single transfer window.
Yeah.
Oh, Everton are gonna be contenders for the top 4. Everton are gonna be doing this. Nah, bro. Relax.
What have you been listening to? I don't know.
Listen, no, it's true. No, you know what? Listen, think about it, yeah? Everton, I think, has spent best part of 500 million, right? Are Everton any further forward than before they spent it? And what I mean is, anyone can say Everton's best 11 might be able to finish in the top 6. Best 11. 500 million spent. It should no longer be best 11. You spent 500 damn million. Where is your squad?
They're buying all the shit players, man. They're buying Iwobi, Walcott. They brought Salomon Rondon back, who's 38 years old, bro. And he's about 95 kilograms as well. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, it's just so weird with Everton. You see, with Everton, I said this before and I'll say it again. It's the same DVD every summer. We can trouble the big six. We can make it into the top 4. We have an incredible manager. We won the transfer window. Blah, 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 blah. For 20 years, I've been hearing the same sentences, season in, season out. If you offer Everton fans going into the season a win at Anfield and a win at Goodison Park against Liverpool, but they would get relegated, they would take it. That's their ultimate goal. They have one cup finals every season, and that's all they give a shit about, and they're going to get hammered again.
I'm going to tell you this. I went with a 3-0 Liverpool win.
Same.
I think Hussam, you went with the exact same score. Mojo, you went with the exact same score. Right? You guys want to give your thoughts why you went with that scoreline?
Bro, I'll keep it simple, man. This is coming from an unbiased fan. I'm saying this for Hussam, by the way. And in all honesty, Everton have been shambolic, guys. Honestly, I don't care what anybody tells me. Rafa was supposed to fix this ship. He's not fixing anything at this moment in time. They need to get their ish together. I don't know what they're going to do in the January window, but surprisingly, this team is so leaky, and it's quite easy to see why they're losing games. In my opinion, Liverpool are way better than them. Simple as. It's not even a competition out here. Liverpool 3, Everton 0.
There you go. And then let's go to Allan. Allan, what's your score?
2-1 Liverpool. It doesn't matter how poor Everton are sometimes. These are always tight games. So it's just for that reason I expect it to be a tight game again, but Liverpool will have too much class for him.
Just to let you know, Patrick did go for a Liverpool win. He went 2-0 Liverpool. AK, what are you going with?
You're on mute. You're on mute.
And there we go.
Oh,
number 1, lads. Yeah,
what a bigger honor than United defense against Liverpool.
Man was talking as if.
Okay. Listen, Everton have been piss poor. Liverpool are flying at the moment. They look incredible. I think Allan is now injured as well. In that midfield.
No, not me.
Are you, Allan?
In that midfield for Everton, so it's even worse news for them. I'm gonna go. I think it'll be an embarrassing derby score personally. I'll go with 4-1.
Woo! And what about you, Dubs?
Right. So first thing I want to say real quick here, and I'll make this quick. No one else, please comment. Right. You'll all agree anyway, right? If you think in the last year, Everton have been managed by Ancelotti, right, and Benitez, right? We all agree they are 2 fucking good managers, right? Ancelotti actually got away with fucking murder because he was shit, really shit. How it hasn't been spoken about more, I do not know. But the thing about this game, firstly, like we all know, Everton are piss poor. Their fans right now, are toxic as fuck. They are like every ground they go to, the fans are saying, "Wow, like these guys are just." And it already, when they got Benitez, it was already like fucking hell. This is on the edge of a cliff. Like they don't like him as it is, So imagine on Wednesday night, when the Liverpool fans are there singing his name, right? Imagine Everton are going to be like 3 or 4-0 down. The Liverpool fans are going to be singing Benitez's name, right? He could go after the game, He could go after the game. Real
That's
talk.
a fact, by the way.
Like because that is like the fans are going to riot. Like it's because I'll be honest. This could seriously be a 5 or 6-0. I'm going to say 5-0.
5-0. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a thrashing. I'll be honest.
I think this could be the game that gets Rafa sacked, especially
Van Dijk hat-trick and celebration in front of Pickford. Wait and see.
Well, while we talk on this game real quick, got to say RIP to Eva White as well, the young girl that got stabbed in Liverpool, because that's horrible.
Yeah, RIP, man.
That's sad settings right there, like honestly. But let's somberly go on to the next topic.
5-0 for me, by the way. 5-0.
Leeds Crystal Palace, guys. Leeds Crystal Palace is the next topic. Who's gonna kick it off? Somebody actually told me today they want to see Leeds relegated so they can take their players.
Same.
Like,
me. I want to see Leeds relegated so we can buy Rafinha on a team.
James back.
Why do you guys want Leeds relegated?
Wow. Wow, man said I want Dan James back. So you really want Leeds relegated so you can get me back. That's what you really
Imagine
trying
us
to get.
first thing,
My guy's trying to get the road runner
One
back.
second.
Wow.
I think Crystal Palace are playing good football. I think Leeds right now have been on a bad run of form. They can't get anything right. I think Leeds are still going to score. Crystal Palace are going to win 2-1. And Patrick went with the same scoreline. But what are you going with, Musa?
I'm going 1-1. I'm sick and tired of Leeds. I'm just listen. I'm not even gonna speak. I'm not gonna say Joe. If you're watching this, because Joe watches this sometimes, big up to you, Joe. I love your beard and stuff, but like, listen, Leeds are shit, bro. I hope you get relegated so we get discount Rafinha. You know, Black Friday settings. That's what we need. I'm low key. Listen, I have agendas when it comes to relegation. Let's relegate Leeds so we can get Rafinha on a cheap. Let's relegate Newcastle so we can get Maximin on a cheap.
You budget ass club. You bummy
that's
club.
all I care about.
The bummiest champions the Premier League's ever seen.
Okay, Dab, what are you saying?
Absolute bums. Sorry.
Dab, I've seen my team win it all.
Yo, everyone, why is Messi here? Stop, guys. What the hell is going on? This shows absolute chaos. Mo's laughing. AK's crying.
Igal, I think you just didn't hear my comment. That's why you're not laughing. You didn't hear my comment. Basically, this is what happened. AK said, I want Dan James back. So I told him, you really want Leeds relegated so you can get me back, basically the road runner. The cartoon, bro. Because that's what Dan James is, you know?
Oh my god.
Imagine if the first thing that Ralph does when he walks in the door at Old Trafford is like, right, Dan James, get him the fuck back right now. Get Dan James back.
Oh my god. I'm dying, bro.
Big up Sonic the Hedgehog, man. Big up.
I'm crying. No. That was
Usam, wallahi, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I was so not ready for that comment, bro. You said me, I'm crying, bro. I'm actually crying.
Come lads.
I will never be able to look at Dan James the same way, bro. That's his career's done.
Guys, after all that, Husam went 1-1.
Yeah, bro. Crystal Palace. Big up Patrick Vieira. Doing an incredible job as a black manager in the league. More power to him. I hope he succeeds as well. So massive shout out to him. But I think this game just ends 1-1. It's just a proper mid-table clash that ends in a draw. That's how I can sum it up.
I'm gonna give Uncle.
Husam, can you do it one more time?
Meep.
Allan.
I also went 1-1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Palace are struggling for form, and Leeds are playing well, but just not getting results. So I think it'll be a 1-0.
There you go. We spent too much time on this game, man. Dabs,
2-1 Palace.
You know what? I'm supposed to be the naughty elf, and I'm being the good one right now. I'll where is it?
It's at
Leeds.
Leeds.
Ellen Road.
Yeah, I was going to say Palace 3-1. You know what? I'm going to go with a surprise 2-1 Leeds. Only because it's at Ellen Road.
And then Mohammed?
Yeah, I'm going to say 1-0 Palace, man. Oh, my God.
1-0 Palace.
Mojo and AK fully lost composure.
Oh, my God.
Uncle Pat has got this. Uncle Pat's got this.
Okay. So we're moving on to
Who's Uncle Pat?
Everyone has given their results. Chelsea versus Watford. I absolutely got ripped on the football terrace because I said Chelsea are only going to win 2-0. And these guys are like, stop it. Chelsea's going to absolutely obliterate Watford.
So you would have thought Chelsea would have obliterated United, but...
Yeah, and to be fair, I honestly do see Chelsea winning their next 2 games, but I just don't think they're going to score as much goals as everyone expects them to, because besides the Norwich game, you haven't really scored ridiculous amount of goals this season when it comes to these games. I haven't seen you score a lot of games over 5.
So 3 past Leicester and 4 versus Juventus.
I was gonna get there. You've scored over 3 goals consistently, and I can see you guys getting a 3-0 win, but I just think it's going to be a 2-0 win in my opinion. That's just what I'm feeling. I'm not trying to throw salt here, but even your own fan base was saying that you guys have a goal scoring crisis or like a striker issue. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's a little bit over dramatic, but yeah. Mo, take it away. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I think we're gonna go there and we're gonna smash these guys, man. I can't lie though. I hate this ground. I generally don't like this ground, man. I've only ever gone to this ground for late kickoffs, and it's always dark. It's always cold. I generally just don't like the ground. It's not even the furthest journey ever or anything like that. But honestly speaking, looking at their squad, I respect Watford. I think they've done a lot better than I expected. I generally thought they were going to be atrocious. Somehow Norwich has turned into that team for me at this point. But honestly, I see us beating them. I think we're going to be really on it. I think we're going to be really angry and we want to put things right. And I feel like we're going to take it out on them. I'm going to say Chelsea 4-0.
4-0. Okay. AK?
Listen, I've not got an agenda against Chelsea. I don't have anything and no problems with them before people start saying I have agendas. But
Go ahead.
I believe this is the week where City and Liverpool overtake Chelsea.
Okay.
I think Watford will win 1-0.
Cool.
You need to come off of Spaces and come onto YouTube more because you make a lot of sense still.
Okay. Patrick also said Watford are going to win, but he put 2-1 Watford. He's never catching up to us anyway, guys. Allan, what are you saying?
I went 3-0 Chelsea. Just going to take Watford apart. I know they've had good results lately, but I just think they'll have too much for Watford.
Yeah, okay. People in the comment section going 3-1, 0-0. What is that? 0-0. 2-1.
I can back a 0-0. You know.
Dabs, what are you going with?
So just to let you into a secret, yeah, I started my life at Vicarage Road till I was why have you done that?
No,
it's cool. It's cool. Till I was 3 years old. I was at Watford. Yeah. Then I moved up north. Mum remarried a Manc, and then not much choice between City and Watford, is there really? Although back then there was. But the ground is. You're right. The ground is absolutely shocking.
Yep.
How they got a 4-0 result against Man United, I still do not know. That is mental.
AK, why are you sad, bro?
Why am I sad?
Are you, after saying that, you better hope that your team perform at the weekend. But joking aside,
Getting slapped.
Yeah, Mojo, you just set yourself up, Mojo. You just set yourself up.
To be honest, United have been performing, but the other way around.
3-0 for me. 3-0 Chelsea.
Okay. Now it's Hussam. Hussam, Mr. Different. What are you saying?
No. This one's Watford are getting sacrificed. Nothing's gonna happen. 3-0 to Chelsea. 3-0 to Chelsea. Light work.
Next split in that.
Okay. I thought for a second you were gonna go different.
No.
Okay. So we're gonna keep it moving. Moving on to the next game. The next game is West Ham Brighton. Who wants to take it away? West Ham Brighton.
Can I take it away because I want to say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, Brighton haven't won in 2 months.
Brighton fans are so snidey.
Allan, why do you look so sad?
Brighton fans have never been a staple in the Premier League until this man has walked in, and they're somehow booing Graham Potter. Like, it's, for me, it's just the audacity. Like, you're booing someone who plays. Is my audio okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you're booing someone who plays top 3 most entertaining football in the Premier League. I'd say City, Liverpool most entertaining. Third, I'd say Brighton. Other teams don't get into that equation. Don't forget entertainment only. I think they're very entertaining. They're safe in the league. They're never worried about relegation. And all of us support top clubs here. If we go to Brighton, realistically,
except for Allan.
I mean, fair enough. They've been to the same amount of Champions League finals as your club. Anyway, just speaking, Allan, I got you. So just
sorry, what did you say? Hold on, what did you say?
I was just about to say, before your money, didn't you lose like 8-0 to Middlesbrough or something like that before you got your money?
Hussam, that was dirty, Hussam.
8-1, exactly.
Hold on, no, that's mental. Like, again, we'll just take it to trophies. You can pull up a goal. But what, Hussam, say it again, what you said.
There's no need
I
to
said they've been to the same amount of Champions Leagues as your club.
What, they've been to a Champions League final?
Yeah.
What, Spurs?
Where we beat them.
Who? Oh, I thought you meant Brighton. Yeah, fair enough with Spurs. Yeah.
No, Brighton. No, bro. And anyway, just to finish up, just seriously on this point. Yeah. If all of us go to Brighton, We're taking Bissouma at a stretch, Lamptey, depending who support. Obviously, AK has Booker T as right back, so he's definitely taking Lamptey. But like when it comes to other teams, it's basically just Bissouma and 10 championship players. So that's just how it goes. So they're playing exciting football. And after I said all that about Graham Potter and I'm gonna big him up, I'm predicting a West Ham win. I'm going West Ham 2-0.
Hussam, after all that, you literally, you know what you did?
West Ham are too strong, man. West Ham are too strong.
You gassed it up. You talked to all your friends. You're like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You went up to the thing and you just said, hi, and you walked away.
Actually, West Ham are too strong, man.
You did not even hold hands, bro.
No, well, he's right. The West Ham are way too strong now.
Yeah, way too strong for Brighton. Come on, man.
Okay.
Brighton play really good football, but they haven't got a striker.
A lot of people have West Ham wins here. I have West Ham win. I went 1-0 West Ham. I'm assuming, Mo, you went with West Ham also?
Yeah, 2-1 West Ham.
Alan?
2-0 West Ham.
And then what about Patrick? Patrick went with 2-2 draw. This guy, he's always doing different stuff.
He likes little different, don't he?
Yeah.
When I said to you, Brighton haven't won in 2 months, you were like, what? I heard it earlier. I've just checked it. The last time Brighton won was the 22nd of September.
Bro,
Lord have mercy.
These guys are washed. But yo,
that is mad, isn't it? It's that mad. Just like draws and that loads of draws.
What has gone wrong? What's gone wrong for them though? Because
they just haven't got a striker to finish.
They haven't got a striker. Let's be real. They're playing above their level right now, and this is a thing. Like me and Sam spoke earlier, for their crowd to boo Potter, right? Like.
That is nonsense.
When you're a club of a certain level, right? Like when you're a club of Man United, I totally get why Man United want not only trophies, but they want also good football. Like when you're a top club, you want both. To be fair to Tottenham were not willing, like Tottenham fans were even already when Jose joined them, were like, we're not really willing to watch shit football just for a trophy, which actually I was like, you know what, mad respect to Tottenham for that, yeah? But when you are a top team, like United, definitely, they want both. They want trophies and good football. If you're a team like Brighton, who, like Colin Potter said, he needs to be reminded about their history, yeah? They're getting good football and they're staying in the Premier League. Like, Brighton,
they're never
you are going to lose the best thing your club has ever had if you keep acting up like that.
Fact.
Like, we'll just go. Like,
facts.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's not act like there's
The
not
day
bigger
Graham
people.
Potter leaves is the day they get relegated. By
And let's not act like there's not bigger teams knocking on the door. If the opportunity came, 100%, he'd be gone in a heartbeat.
Bro,
Fact.
I got to talk about something else. We're moving on to the next game. Everyone's giving their results.
oh, sorry, you didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't say mine. I will say 2-0 West Ham because Brighton won't score.
2-0 West Ham. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Wolves. Surprisingly, Wolves, guys, is in 6th. If you guys don't know,
Wow,
Wolves are actually in 6th.
Above Man United, damn.
Wolves have snuck up the table, and like people have not realized how good they've been. Alan, how you feeling, man, about Wolves? Burnley?
Let me look at the table quickly.
Yeah, Wolves have been doing like really good. They struggled to start the season, didn't they? And I think they went the first month without winning, and since then they've kicked into life under the new manager. I think they'll win again. I think Burnley will get a goal. Because Burnley are just Burnley, they'll get an odd goal, but then I think Wolves will have too much and beat them 2-1.
There you go. And then Mo, I'm gonna throw it over to you.
Yep, and I believe I've got actually Wolves winning this one, if I remember correctly. 2-0 to Wolves, I've said. Let's be honest, bro. The sooner Burnley go down to this league, the better, man. I absolutely despise this club. I'm going to say it every time you see me on here.
Love you, Mojo.
Absolutely fucking hate them. I hope they go down. But yeah, Wolverhampton, honestly, I wasn't really too familiar with this manager. I watched a couple of games of his teams in the past, but I wasn't really too sure how he would implement his system into this league. And he's done a tremendous job so far. I feel like he's doing better than what Nuno Santos was doing at Wolverhampton as of late. And I'm happy for him, man. 20 points, 3 points behind Arsenal, better goal difference. What can I say, man? They're doing their thing.
They're a Premier League club that doesn't have undersoil heating to enable games to get postponed.
Don't do that, Iga. I've been catching strings all day.
This guy's trigger happy, man. This guy's trigger happy. Every comment is a shot.
Who?
That's how it is. That's how it is sometimes. But
not you, Alan. You're lovely.
Dabs. What's your score prediction?
That's
I was shocked Wolves are 6th. I haven't really been watching Wolves like that. I agree. Burnley need to fuck off out the league with all their principles. I don't like. Someone needs to take Cornet off of them real quick. Yeah.
Yep. I agree. I agree with that one.
And just send them where they belong. Like honestly, and even like look. No club in the Premier League, should be cancelling games because of snow. I'm sorry. It's a bit like there should never be a spot in England where we don't get network. There should never be a Premier League club where you're cancelling games because of snow. Like, especially when it's convenient for your club anyway. Yeah. But they need to fuck off out the league and let someone that deserves it a bit more in.
Agreed.
As for the game, 2-0 Wolves again.
AK?
I disagree with you. Like, I think a team like Burnley is needed in the Premier League. If I want one of my rivals to play someone on the last day of the season for them to drop points, it would be Burnley, because that's what these teams do, man. We need people like this in the league.
First of all, United has not needed anything on the last day of the season. For the last 8 years, you have not needed anything at the last day of the season. Stop acting like your club is relevant. Stop doing this. Leicester, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City have all won Premier Leagues while you've been on the sidelines. Stop acting like you needed a Burnley to beat someone. Stop doing that.
Anyways,
we need Burnley outside this league, bro.
I was saying, in order to get top 4, I didn't say win the league, Hussam. Listen to my words.
Oh, to get top 4. Oh, big old Man United to get top 4.
Oh no, you're saying
Big Man United. Big Man United need Burnley to get top 4.
My prediction.
Manchester is blue, Loki.
2-2. I think it'll be 2-2. And don't be surprised, Burnley gonna start picking up a lot more ballers now, and they'll stay in the league 100%.
Okay, never invite AK again. We all hate Burnley here. This is
what you go with?
He didn't get the
memo. You need to understand, this is the Burnley hate union.
No one sent me the message. No one sent me the message.
I'm going for Wolves 2-1. I couldn't care less where Wolves finish. I just need Burnley out this league, and I need Sean Dyche to never manage in this league ever again. We don't need a Burnley. We need a Leeds. We need a Norwich. We need a good football. That's what we need. It's 2021, man. People can put 2 passes together. Bro, you can't tell me right now that Sean Dyche can't stick McNeil on the right wing, Cornet on the left wing, play a 4-3-3, at least play more entertaining. Let's stop pretending like Burnley only can play this system, because that's BS. They can play a 4-3-3 if they wanted to, and they can play entertaining football.
But it works for them, though. That's the key part.
Guys,
listen, it works for them. It doesn't work for my eyes. So I need them ready.
I don't care too much about Burnley. I'm going Wolves win. I've gone with a 1-0 Wolves win, and Patrick went with a 2-1 Wolves win. Just to say, I don't have Nick's results.
Oh shit!
But I'm gonna go into the Manchester United Arsenal game. I'm just gonna lay this down. You guys are gonna probably have a lot to say. I'm just gonna say this: Manchester United Arsenal has been a tight game over the past couple of years. Arsenal haven't lost at Manchester United since 2018. We haven't beaten them at home in a decade until last year, where we beat them 1-0 away from home. I'm hoping for more of the same. I think it's going to be a tight game, and we're going to nick a 1-0. I know I said like 3-1s and all these other things on Spaces, but I was just trolling. Realistically, I think it's going to be a 1-0 win for Arsenal. It could end up being a 1-1 draw, but I'm hoping that we defend well and we keep that we keep that clean sheet also. So I'm going for a 1-0 victory. Patrick went with a Man United win, 2-1. He clearly does not think Arsenal can do it. Hussam, what do you think is going to happen?
Oh, you're coming to me first. Fair enough. I was going to sit back and enjoy the show. Man United and Arsenal, they're going to overhype this game to death. Allan, Daps, and Mojo are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. They're going to spend the next 3 days showing Bergkamp and Henry compilations, Ruud van Nistelrooy and Rooney compilations, without realizing that it's Pepe against Wan-Bissaka this Thursday. So it's just that's just how it's gonna go. The level they still want to act relevant. I hope that Liverpool and City 20 years from now, if somehow we fall off a cliff, we don't pretend to be this relevant. Like it's actually sad to see. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. It's gonna get so much hype. About 15 Sky promos. They're gonna get Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira in a room together and do interviews and shit. And just get it. Are
you jealous, by the way? Are you jealous? Are you jealous?
Jealous of what?
Well, the amount of Premier Leagues they've won compared to you.
No, I'm not jealous because I'm only 1 away from Man United.
Yeah, and actually, not too far away from thingy. Anyway,
Well away from United, so and more than Arsenal. So I have nothing to be jealous
no,
about.
not Premier Leagues. To be fair, not Premier Leagues.
Yes, Premier League depths. We're not doing this.
We can.
We are
do it
not doing
whenever
this.
you're
You
ready.
know for a fact the reason
Whenever
you
you're
say
ready.
this. Listen, you're wearing a Christmas jumper. Can you be nice for
What's your
once?
score prediction though? Just
1-1.
1-1. Okay. We got a 2-1 here in the comment section for Arsenal from Facebook. We got another. Oh, he's talking about the Wolves game. 2-0 United. 2-0 Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal. Man is laughing at my prediction. The 1-0 Ragnick masterclass. It's a free hit for Arsenal.
Oh, this Ragnick bollocks. I think Ragnick is going to make the difference in 2 days. Come on. I mean,
Ragnick is the same level manager as Arteta.
3-1 Arsenal.
What'd you say, Husam?
Wait, what?
You want me to repeat that again?
Please repeat
Ragnick,
that.
say it, baby, with chest.
Ragnick is the same level manager as Mikel Arteta.
I'll deal with you on another day, Sam. Don't worry.
Okay.
That
AK,
was so weak.
What's your prediction, AK?
It depends. I'll be honest. It actually does depend on who's in charge. If Ragnick is in charge, listen to what I'm saying.
Eric's 2-2, right?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Can you dig it?
If Ragnick is in charge, we will struggle, in my opinion. Because if he comes in, I think it will be hitting lows before hitting highs. So if he comes in, he's not going to be able to make these start doing the style of football that he wants overnight. So if he comes in, it'll be lows before highs, and I expect us to struggle. Now, if it's Carrick still in charge and we're still playing vibes and inshallah football, then I expect us to pick up a 3-1 win.
I wish we can play music on YouTube.
One second, this guy right here just said, "How the hell's Arsenal going to beat you?"
Go on, Egal.
Explain.
I got you.
This is how
Explain
we're going to do
it.
it.
Go on.
We're going to defend resolutely. Manchester United's defense is shit. Our defense is actually decent. Manchester United's attack is spotty at best. Our attack's not that good either. So at the end of the day, this is going to be a 0-0 game, and the first team who scores is going to win. And I just think we're going to be the first team to score.
The way you explain that, Egal, it just sounds like shit versus shit versus shit versus shit, bro.
No, you know what?
This is horrible.
To be fair, you guys have been shit majority of the season. You're 8th right now. If Arsenal were in 8th, we would have no confidence going into this game, and everyone would say Arsenal is not getting relegated.
Yeah.
You guys are in 8th.
AK Egal can at least dig it. You can't dig it.
Do you know what's funny though? Yeah, he got to the strikers. Yeah, he said, "Yeah, Man United strikers are spotty at best." Then he said, "Arsenal strikers, yeah, they're not that great either."
No, listen.
Mojo, this is trash versus garbage, basically.
If United play because United's playing at home.
What's your prediction though? Because you said a lot of things. But you never gave a prediction. Yeah.
My prediction. I'm gonna go
3-1.
3-1 United. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with 3-1 United.
Astaghfirullah.
And I'll tell you why. Arsenal football is, in my opinion.
Is Maguire playing Thursday?
No, he's not gonna play.
No.
He won't play. He won't play.
You guys see this?
It will be Eric Bailly and Lindelof at the back.
It's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. You're not
Eric Bailly and
I'm wondering what type of pipe that is.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Listen, let me just explain something real quick. I honestly believe that the way we're gonna catch you guys out is on the transition. We're not gonna come there. We're not gonna come to Old Trafford and play pretty football. We've not played pretty football in years, so I just expect us to catch you lot on the transition and try and make something of the game. Like, it may sound all like it's hope, but I'm 100% sure we will score. And I don't think Arsenal's attack is creative enough, or they create enough for them to worry me in that kind of a manner, to be honest. I'm happy with that Maguire isn't playing. Husam, you know how I feel about Maguire. He's absolute dog shit.
Who said Maguire isn't playing though? Why are you making up stuff?
He's not gonna play. He's not gonna play.
Bro, based on
No
who?
bad
Are you
vibes.
Ralph Ragnick's cousin?
No bad vibes. He's not gonna play.
Wow.
The
If he plays, advantage Arsenal. If he plays,
100%.
Egal, I'm not changing my prediction. But if Maguire plays, Arsenal 4-1 win. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
I'm saying it with my chest. I don't care. Arsenal will score 4 goals.
Okay.
I agree with
just to say, Patrick went with 2-1 Man United. I went with 1-0 Arsenal. Allan, you went with.
Yeah, me.
Allan, you're on mute.
2-1 United.
Oh, okay.
2-1 United. Mo,
There is a reason for it. So the reason I went 2-1 United is because anyone that Arsenal's come up against who have got good attackers this season, they've been found wanting. You got tonked by Liverpool. You got destroyed by Chelsea and
Don't
Man
compare
City.
United to Liverpool, man. Come on.
No, I'm just giving the name. So basically, up front, they're going to have Sancho, they're going to have Rashford, and probably, well, either Ronaldo or they might go like they did against Chelsea, and they're going to cause you problems on a counter-attack with their speed. Because your defenders, when you come up against players who are good, your defense gets found wanted, and your attack isn't all that good either. I mean, you can only break down teams that are smaller than you, or beat Newcastle. You can beat teams like 1-0 like Burnley and Norwich. So I don't think you're all as good as you are. You could say, we get a free hit against big teams, get slapped, and then go, okay, we need to bounce back against teams like Newcastle.
Alan, how many goals did we beat Arsenal by?
4.
How many did we beat them by? How many did we beat them by?
What was that, sorry?
What's 4 plus 1?
5. Sorry, 5.
Oh,
5.
okay.
We beat them by how many?
Number.
Okay, stop. Enough about that. I want to know score lines so we can move on quickly because we haven't even gotten to the second week yet and we're an hour.
2-1.
Okay, 2-1. Mohammed?
2-1 Man United.
Let's go, Mojo.
Keep it simple. Dabs?
Well, as I'm here for vibes, it's a free throw. I'm going 4-0 Arsenal.
There you go.
Legend.
The face that AK just made.
Okay, so now we're gonna do this quickly. We're gonna do Spitfire. We got Norwich, Newcastle coming up next. What are we saying for Norwich, Newcastle?
Newcastle.
Not even a score, just Newcastle.
Just Newcastle.
I think it's actually, to be fair, Newcastle's getting relegated. I don't care. Forget the Burnley.
Newcastle first win of the season. Write it down. 2-1 to Newcastle.
Newcastle's getting
2-0 Newcastle.
They are not getting a win.
Give Norwich a goal, man.
This is gonna be a 0-0 draw. Shit game.
Nah.
Patrick said Norwich win. Hussam, you said what?
Newcastle 2-1 win, their first win of the season. Both teams are shit. Both teams are gonna get relegated.
Alan?
Newcastle 2-0. Newcastle have to start winning, so I think these will be the 2 games that they do win back to back.
And Mo, you went with the exact same scoreline as me, so that's why we're both gonna get the 3 points. You already know. 0-0.
Oh shit, egal tax.
There you go. Listen, you say that, but I've been killing it lately.
Who's above you? Who's above you in the league? Who's above you in the league?
Bro, you literally jumped ahead of me.
Sorry, I can't hear you from down there. Can you speak up?
Okay. AK, what are you saying?
I'm gonna go for I'll stick with 2-0 Newcastle as well. I think Newcastle will get a win.
2-0 Newcastle. Okay. Dabs?
3-1 Newcastle.
3-1. Okay.
Giving Norwich a goal.
All right, Leicester, Southampton. Leicester seem to be back. James Maddison's on form. Jamie Vardy's just scored a brace. Is that accurate? Yes, I think he did score a brace, if I'm not mistaken.
He did. He scored 2 goals, I think. Yeah.
So I'm saying on form Leicester is going to beat Southampton 2-1 away from home. Patrick went with 2-0 Leicester. Hussam, would you go with?
I went for a 2-1 Southampton win.
Yeah, always has to be different. I love it.
I'm top of the league. Maybe you should be like me then.
Okay.
Don't be like him.
Okay. AK, what'd you go for?
I don't have Christmas jumpers.
I'll go 3-2
I hope you wouldn't. To be fair with your religion, I really hope you wouldn't.
There you go. Yeah, he's moving like Mo Salah. Anyways, Dabs, what you saying?
Now I can't. I get Leicester have hit a bit of form now. I think this is going to be 1-0.
Okay.
1-0. Okay. Alan?
By the way, this is going to be the most boring game of the entire week. Don't recommend one.
No, there's something called Newcastle and Norwich. Anyways.
Bro, Newcastle and Norwich are both shit. When you put shit against shit, it's just going to be end-to-end excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good, Tim? Big up Tim in the chat. But
big up, Tim. Big up.
Continue. What were you going to say, Alan?
2-1 Leicester.
And Mo?
3-1 Leicester.
I'm the only one who predicted Southampton won.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You said quite shocked.
Leicester's slowly hitting back form now.
And then, guys, the final game of the weekend, Son and Spurs. And the manager who says Tottenham is just not at this level right now, versus Brentford. I think Tottenham's going to win. I'll give it to them. I think they're going to beat Brentford.
Is there snow in London?
Yeah, this is in London. Of course, because they're 2 London-based teams. No matter what, it's in London.
So there is snow or no snow?
There's probably no snow.
Even if
Oh,
there was,
yesterday
Spurs'
there was.
stadium is good enough to take care of it.
Yeah, fully.
Yo,
You see,
Spurs-
United and Spurs fans just have a love like thing that I don't understand. But you know,
They have, you know.
respectfully,
It's
I
true.
hate you both. Like,
No, you know why they love them? You know why they love them? Because they used to buy players off each other.
I don't have a problem with
Berbatov,
Tottenham.
Carrick.
No, there is that relationship.
Tottenham
It's true,
have
you
never given me a reason to
Daps,
hate
you
them.
noticed as well, you know, Daps,
Yeah, it's-
Tottenham fans never give shit to United fans ever.
know. No.
I
Soups,
just don't get
boys, Soups. His mum and
I-
dad are Tottenham and
That's
United.
their second team. That's their second team.
I
I don't
I
know
gave
why.
them shit when they piped us 3-0 at home. I gave them shit then, but then it led to us getting Conte. So
Okay, so Tim says 3-0.
How's that
You
working
won
out
the El
for you?
Clasico, though.
How's that working out for you, by the way?
it's early, but it'll come good.
Big
Yeah,
up.
I know them Slovenian teams. Phew, nightmare.
But for somebody who's got a lot of money and winning loads of trophies, he's enough.
Here he goes again. Huh?
What's that? What
Yeah,
are you trying to compensate for?
Guys, let's quickly get by this. I'm gonna go.
Spurs
with-
are bigger
Make
than
me- Alan, I love you. You're so lovely. I just want to make a lovely chap nibble.
All
That
right.
sounded really weird. No homo.
That did sound really weird.
Daps,
Just
Daps,
to-
go on mute for the next
pause.
10 minutes, man. Go on
One
mute.
second.
Go on
Let
mute.
me stop you guys there. Mo,
That sounded fucking weird, bro.
man said nibble.
Man
Like,
said, I just want to
Oh,
nibble.
that was
What the fuck,
an absolute shocker, especially
I
after he just said
repeated
about
it like-
them pipes a
Apologize
minute
right
ago.
now. Man
Stop
said, I want to
repeating it.
nibble. What the fuck, bro?
Can't. Yeah, there's no defending in it.
There's no explanation.
There's no defending.
There's no
Literally none.
explanation. Don't explain. Move on, Nigal. Move on.
Pause.
Move on.
Yeah.
Pause.
okay.
Pause.
Okay. Mo, what's yours? What's your Spurs?
I've gone with a 1-1 and for this game.
Okay. Alan.
2-0 Spurs. If we were away from home, then it would be. I'd say it's a lot closer. But at home, I expect us to beat them 2-0.
Okay. Hussam.
Spurs are gonna nibble a 2-0 victory.
He couldn't help himself. He had to say something.
Oh wow!
Dabs.
Yeah, Spurs are going to pipe them.
Okay.
Anyway, now I think 2-0. I think Alan's right.
Okay. AK.
I'm gonna go for 2-1 Spurs because I don't think Spurs' defense is good enough to not concede a goal. So I'll go 2-1 Spurs. I think
How
they'll
rude.
concede first as well.
I went with the same. I went with the same one. Okay, now let's go into the next one. New manager bounce, week 15 this weekend. So we're doing 2 sets of fixtures this week. First one, Aston Villa, Leicester. Let's try to do this quicker, guys, because we
Yeah,
can.
fully.
Aston Villa, Leicester. I'll go first. I genuinely do think the new manager bounce is going to help Aston Villa. It's going to be a 2-2 draw at home versus Leicester. What are you saying, AK?
I'm saying 3-1 Leicester.
Someone's got an echo, guys.
Yeah, I can hear it as well.
Oh, I can hear it as well. I don't know.
It's not me.
Probably Daps or Allan because they can't
It's
hear.
Alan. It's Alan. Alan, if you want to jump out, jump back in or something. I'm not sure if that will help or something. Oh no, it's not Alan. Alan's
Not
on-
yet.
Oh, it's Daps. It's Daps.
Yeah, Dabs, just jump out.
Yeah, so I've got 3-1 Leicester. I think Villa will give them a good game, but I think Leicester's got too much for them.
So
3-1
boring, man.
Leicester. Okay, Mo.
I said it's going to be probably the most.
AK,
One of the most entertaining games.
take risks, أخي. Take risks.
And one of the most entertaining games I think we'll see and at the weekend. So I'll say 3-2 to Leicester on this one. But it's going to be entertaining. I look forward to it, to be fair.
Okay, Alan.
I went for a nice little Desmond on this one, 2-2. High
So
scoring
boring.
game into it.
Great minds think alike. Hussam.
You know, Mojo is actually like, it's rare where a panelist will make me like rethink my decision, but I think he's right. This will actually be, I think it actually could be high scoring, but I want to stick to my prediction anyway. I'm backing Stevie in both games. I think he's going to beat City and he's going to beat Leicester. So I'm going for a Villa 2-1 win.
There you go. People, do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button. Let's get this video currently past whatever, how many of the likes we have. I forget exactly how many we have, but yeah, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let's get over.
Let me check for you.
At least 50 likes right now. Come on, guys. What's going on? We're only on 18 likes. What is this? What is this? But yeah, continue. What are we doing next? The next game is
Everton, Arsenal.
Everton, Arsenal.
Oh my God.
I honestly think even the Arsenal bias aside, we have to beat Everton. We have to beat Everton. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. I think Everton have been absolute dog shit this season. They're going to come off the loss against Liverpool, and they're just going to lose again. Unless they get a new manager by the time they play us, I don't think they're going to beat us. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. What are you going with, AK?
I think this is when the spiral of the Arteta outtrend starts. I think you guys will lose 2-1 to Everton, and the inevitable collapse that I've been predicting for the last 2 weeks will start at this Everton game.
Okay. You just hating on the kid. I see it.
I'm hating 100%. I'm not even hiding it anymore.
Okay, Allan.
I don't think it's going to be a loss. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Okay, Hussam?
1-1 draw as well. That's the result I'm going for. I think Everton, Arsenal has draw written all over it.
Okay.
Don't they normally do well against Arsenal at home?
We usually fuck up Everton away from home. At home we usually fuck them up. Away from home sometimes it's a draw, but most of the time, yeah.
Okay, you got a bit too excited there. Fair enough.
There you go.
At least he's not nibbling anything.
What about you? What about you? Mahmoud?
I heard that, Alan.
I've gone for a 2-1 and 2-1 Arsenal win. Sorry, I was about to say Everton there, but yeah.
Also, you think Arsenal are gonna pipe them? Fair enough.
Well said.
Okay, and then Dabs, what are you going with? Arsenal, Everton, Arsenal. I mean,
1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Flipping hell, so many 1-0s.
Safe.
Right.
Man went 1-1 for Everton, Arsenal.
Leeds, Brentford, I think is next.
Leeds, Brentford. Let's get into Leeds, Brentford.
It's an echo
Away
again.
What?
2 aways on
You're
the
an echo when you
belt
talk.
for Brentford.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Dabs, there's an echo, I think, from you.
Again.
Dabs, it's been a good one, mate. But honestly, the echo, if it's not being solved, don't worry. I'll catch you next time, mate. Okay. Thanks for coming.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Hi guys, welcome to Hussam.
Yeah, go on, Hussam, take over.
wait, Igal, can you take yourself out again, Igal?
No, I didn't kick him out. He just left, and I tried to take him off, but
No, can you take yourself out again quickly? Just a second. I wanted to
Yeah,
say
take
something.
yourself out.
Oh, that's much
Hi
better.
guys,
That's
welcome
much
to
better.
Hussam TV.
A great channel, guys.
Welcome to the prediction.
shut up, bro. Shut up, Allan. Yeah, you think you're slick. Anyways, let's talk about Leeds, Brentford. Brentford's gonna win this, no? Surely.
Nah.
Yep.
Nah, speaking of draws, this is 1-1 draw.
It has a draw written all over it, yeah.
I've gone for 2-1 Leeds.
I'm going 2-1 Brentford.
I've gone 1-0 Leeds.
And Dan James first half hat trick.
Maybe. No, Allan, you can't do it in a pot way. You can't go like me, like no. You have to put the energy in.
Gosh, right?
Like you know, just before the roadrunner jumps, just before he goes like meep, and then he goes like this. That's what Dan James does, bro. You can either do meep or Sonic the Hedgehog. Both work.
Oh my god,
Okay,
man.
so long story short, everyone here except for Hussam is going for a win, either Leeds or Brentford. I'm the only.
Yeah, I'm going draw.
I'm the only person who's gone for a Brentford win. Everyone's gone for a Leeds win, and Hussam's the only one that's gone for a draw.
I'm going 2-1 Leeds.
Mo, what'd you go for?
1-0 Leeds.
Allan?
2-1 Leeds.
Hussam?
1-1 draw.
Patrick went 2-1 Leeds. I went 2-1 Brentford. So
Whoever went for a Leeds win, you're done because Patrick said Leeds win.
So if this ends up being a Brentford win and it's a 2-1 win, that is literally a swing of 3 points my way. I hope I get that exactly spot on because that'll fuck up all.
Isn't Dan James the least salty
Congratulations. You
footballer
know how
you've
the
ever
rules
seen?
work. Well done.
Leave Dan James alone, man.
I'm sorry.
Bro,
I'm sorry,
he's
Tim.
the least saucy footballer
Tim,
of all
I
time.
like Leeds, but against
I
Brentford,
don't.
I hope you guys lose.
All right, Tim, look after Dan James for us, Tim. We're gonna come grab it in a couple of years.
AK,
Yeah.
just so I know, AK, are you actually serious or are you just bantering?
Wallahi, I have stocks in Dan James. He will be back at Manchester United in 2026.
No,
Listen, ask Allah to give you hidayah.
He will.
No, honestly, Cut your losses, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Nah,
Man City have stocks. No,
I
just
can't.
cut your
The
losses.
stocks are.
Sell your
I
stocks.
invested
Sell
too
your
much.
stocks.
I invested too much.
No,
You
no.
know, you know what his stocks are. You know the Indian bloke with the like pennies and $1 plate.
No.
That's
Dan James reminds me of fast players with no end product down the line, like Dennis Romadal, Aaron Lennon.
He'll come good.
You know, people like that, just no end products. Traore.
Listen,
You know
I mean,
what?
he'll make a Premier League career out of
You
running.
know what's a
That's it.
crazy take? If I say this, you guys are probably gonna kick me out, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Dan James under Jurgen Klopp could be Mo Salah.
Remove him from this way. Don't put him back in for the next 2 minutes. Don't put him back in. Don't put him back in. I will get triggered. Man said he could be Mo Salah. Seek Allah and ask for his guidance. Ask Allah to forgive you for the sin you have just committed with your mouth. Igal, 1 second, akhi. Man said Dan James can be Mo Salah. You do realize Dan James is the most unseasoned footballer you can ever see your entire life. If we brought Usain Bolt and told him play football, that's what Dan James is. And you're out here saying Mo Salah. Mo Salah played for Roma and had 30 GAs in the Serie A, in a slow league. If Dan James played in the Serie A, they'd put him right wing back and they would ask him to run. That's the difference. So stop lying to yourself. Dan James cannot play football. The fact you got 30 million from Leeds, you've actually stolen money from them and you need to apologize. Man said he should be Mo Salah. Wallahi, your face is a face of shame because you know you are ashamed to make that statement. I will do dua for you. I'll say, may Allah guide AK. May Allah guide you, bro, because this is wrong. This is wrong. Man said he can be Mo Salah. He couldn't even be Minamino. He couldn't even be Shaqiri. He couldn't be Origi. He couldn't be Reece Williams. He's the worst player in the Premier League in terms of football ability. So stop lying to yourself, please. Thank you.
Okay. AK, it's been a good one. I think you're gonna get relegated now to Twitter Spaces. I'll chat to you later. I'm joking. Anyways, moving on to the next game before we go any further. Everyone's given their Leeds Brentford results, so now we're gonna go strictly into Crystal Palace, Manchester United versus Crystal Palace, and AK, I'm
gonna see you later. That's all I'm
gonna get started with you first.
United versus Palace. I don't think it'll be an easy game. Again, it just depends how far along we are. I'll be honest, I cannot predict any United game at all, man. It's almost impossible. So it just depends on how far into that system we are, exactly what we're doing at the time. I wouldn't be surprised. It's at Old Trafford, right?
Yeah.
We've not been the best at Old Trafford, so I'd give Palace a chance. If I was told to predict, I'd still say 2-1 United, because I think we will concede a goal either way.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it simple. United win 3-2, high scoring thriller. Then we also got Patrick, who went with 3-1. Hussam, what'd you go with?
Listen, I think Scott McTominay under Jurgen Klopp could be like Thiago, so I really rate him. I think he's an incredible player. I think this game, see how silly I sound? This is you. That was you literally 2 minutes ago. I think Man United win this game 3-1. Palace, I don't think are strong enough. Actually, can I change my prediction right now? And I know Allan will. No, I'm not changing my prediction. That's Ralph's first game. 3-1 to Palace. 3-1 to United. 3-1 to United. 3-1 to United.
Are you ever gonna let that go, Hussam?
No, wallahi never. I am like a camel. I never forget, akhi. I never forget.
Okay, Mohammed, what are you saying?
And I've gone with a 2-1 Man United win, guys. I think Man United's going to get 2 wins in a row.
Finally feeling the love, guys. Thank you very much, man.
Where is the love? Okay, Allan?
Same Man United, back-to-back 2-1s against Arsenal and then against Palace.
Okay, this stream's been utter chaos, but I love it. Like and share, people. Yeah, big up to Tim, telling the people to like and share. Anybody here, if you haven't already smashed that like button, hit that like button. It's absolutely free. And share this out to your people. Let them know. And all I see is Hussam doing Old Town Road. What the hell are you doing? But yeah. Hey. Anyways, stick to no. Just don't dance.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Stop. But yeah, let's continue. Mohammed, I'm gonna let you go first on this one. Newcastle, Burnley. What are you saying?
God, bro, I can't lie to you, man. Football matches like this need to be non-existent in the Premier League. I'm telling you right now. Absolutely despise this shit, bro. I can't believe this is a fixture in the Premier League in 2021, man. It's disgusting. And I've gone with a fucking boring 1-1 draw. But honestly, I hate both clubs at this point. And I don't know what to say, man. People in Newcastle, it's nothing against you, but the football that you're playing, Eddie Howe against Arsenal, I was pissed off as hell because I expected him to actually play with a bit of style. There was no style. There was no source. It felt like Steve Bruce was still manager, bro. It was bad. I'm telling you right now. If you don't
get too down on Eddie Howe. You can't polish his herd, mate. He's playing with that.
No, mate. It's the setup. He played Joe Linton with Callum Wilson and what the hell? Who was it? St. Maximin, yeah. And honestly, this team's just completely sat back. They were no game.
Well, none of the players are actually really any good, are they? Let's be honest.
What? St. Maximin is not a good player.
I see him run with the ball and trip over the ball more than I see him do anything good.
You know what? Spurs fans, you need to respect yourself, bro. This is the problem, bro. St. Maximin is not a good player right now. Is that what you're telling me?
He's not as good as everyone makes him out to be, you know.
Wow. Okay.
Allan is right to an extent. Eddie Howe just needs to hold the fort until January. If he does, just hold the fort, literally, just at least keep it realistic for them to escape a relegation.
So the cash
just final statement. If by January 1st they have not made 7 signings, Newcastle are getting relegated. That's what I'm gonna say.
Honestly,
and that's good. Wait,
by the 1st of January.
Here's the proof of point. Against Arsenal.
Have it already.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that St. Maximin's got some tricks with that, but he was 20 yards away from his own goal and decided to do 3 or 4 step overs and take on 3 players and lose the ball, and they almost conceded. There's time and place to do tricks.
He tries
it too much.
This is the problem, bro. Sometimes use context.
Maximin under Klopp would be managed.
A team that sits deep, and doesn't play. No.
I'm just doing the AK thing. Don't look at me. I'm just doing the AK.
A team that sits deep will always make a player like St. Maximin suffer, bro. He's out here having to try and make work something that is not going to work because of this shit team with their shit managers. Yeah, let's not disrespect this player, bro. St. Maximin is a good player, bro. Let's not play about like
good
this.
Good player. Okay, so when they spend their money, they bring in players. Is he going to be the one? Is he going to survive in that team?
100% he's going to survive. Are you dumb?
You know what? Even if he doesn't,
absolutely,
even if it doesn't,
Newcastle. Hold on, he's going to remain in Newcastle the entire time for all their money.
No,
bro.
Even if he doesn't survive, he'll be one of the final ones.
Out of the players they have right now at Newcastle United,
I don't think you realize St. Maximin could actually move to Liverpool or City and make an impact. You don't realize.
100% he could, bro.
I don't see it.
Allan, did you just a simple question? Did you see Shaqiri making an impact when Stoke get relegated and Liverpool bottom?
Yeah, because he was punching well above his weight at Stoke.
Yeah, I love it. Anyways,
St. Maximin is punching above his weight at Newcastle. You can argue the same.
We said this is the most boring game.
More often than not in a game.
The longest time.
Even we played against them, he was running with the ball and tripped himself up and tackled himself for the ball.
But he has to do that. But he has to do that.
He was bandaged up and injured, and they're still playing him.
You need to realize Newcastle's tactics are literally pass it into St. Maximin and wait for him to do something.
He has to take on more responsibility. He has to take on more responsibility than anyone else on that pitch. He has to try and carry the ball more than anyone else on that pitch. He has to try and make things happen more than anyone else on that pitch, and that's because he's surrounded by shit. So you can't judge him like that.
I have not said he's shit. Those words haven't come out of my mouth. I just said you're all hyping him up as an amazing player. He's not at that level.
I agree with Hussam. If he went to City or Liverpool, he would bang. I promise.
No. But
he would bang.
Tell me
100%.
How I have overhyped him. Because in my conversation right now, not once did I overhype him. I just said this team is dead.
Wallahi, you will see on
he's dead, but I said, hold on. I said he's not as good as you make out, and you all started flying off the handle.
No.
So
never letting it go.
You basically said he's not that good.
Yeah, he's not. He's slightly better than Adama Traore.
Wow. Okay. Let's carry on.
No, don't compare him and Adama, man.
Bro, all I have
guys, I'm just pouring a glass of water. I just want to say, are we making a competition who has the worst howler today? What's going on? Slightly better than Adama Traore. I have another guy telling me Dan James would be Mo Salah with Klopp. What the fuck's going on? What's happening on the stream, bro? What is this? My guy said me can be Salah. What is happening right now? What is happening? My guy compared Sonic the Hedgehog to the Premier League record holder for goals. Are you crazy?
The day St. Maximin actually puts in a consistent level performance where he's banging in goals and assists and not like tackling himself or putting himself on the floor because he's just getting the ball trapped under his feet, if he does that, I'm man enough to actually say, okay, I was wrong about him. I don't hold agendas. If
Alan,
he proves to
Messi
me
would
that he's
fail
better
with
than what he's
Newcastle.
shown at the moment,
Messi would
everyone's
fail
saying,
with
oh, he's better
Newcastle.
than Newcastle.
Ronaldo would fail with Newcastle. Neymar would fail with Newcastle.
1 second.
They
one
have
second.
10 garbage players besides him.
Yo, chill. People in the comment section, you answer this. I'm going to make a poll for the rest of the video. Is Allan St. Maximin overrated? Yes.
Igal, you tell us your opinion.
Okay, let me tell you why that's a terrible question, by the way. That's literally a yes or no question, bro. That doesn't teach us nothing.
No, but that's at this point, I just want a poll, a genuine poll.
Igal, what's your opinion though on the St. Maximin thing?
Allan St. Maximin is Newcastle's best player, and you can't call him overrated because he's been performing to
I
a
never said he was
level.
overrated.
You did say he's overrated.
No, I never. No, you can watch his back, and I never said he's overrated. I said he's not as good as you guys are making him out to be.
So
That's
overrated.
not-
That's the
overrated.
definition of overrated, Alan.
No, it's
Don't
not.
resort to semantics.
No, the word overrated never came
But
out.
that
of
is
my
the
mouth.
definition of
Okay,
overrated.
so you just said word for word. What do you say? Can you say that again? Say that again.
You're hyping him up to be whatever, and I just said he's not as good as you're making him out to be.
Okay.
I think
He's
if Allan St.
okay. One sec. Igal, one
So if you're
second,
saying,
bro.
wait, hold on, that's basically
He
saying,
is
you're
not.
saying-
So
you're
you
saying I'm
just
saying he's
said,
overrated. That must mean that you're saying he's overrated then.
Alan. You just said he is not the player we make him out to be. Definition of overrated according to Oxford
So
Dictionary:
you're overrated.
rated or valued too highly. Literally what we're doing right now. So you did call him overrated indirectly.
No, I didn't say the word overrated. He's not as good as you make him out to be.
It's this,
Okay, fair.
That's literally overrated.
Okay, fair. Alan, you can say whatever you want to say politically, do riddles, do soliloquies, poetry, whatever. Haiku.
I'm not doing any of that.
We get it. Newcastle, Burnley, though. Score lines, I'm just going to read them out because everyone decided not to do it. Mo went with a 1-1. Allan went with a
2-1 Newcastle.
2-1. Husam went with a 3-2 Newcastle. Patrick went with 2-1 Newcastle. I went with 2-0 Burnley. I think Burnley's just going to beat Newcastle.
yeah, I'm gonna go with 2-1 Burnley as well. I think the boys will bring it home.
Yeah, and
Actually,
guys, I've put away the Burnley relegation hat for this match because I'm starting to get points, and I've realized if you go against Burnley every game, they're gonna pick up points. So these are the games they're gonna pick up points. Let's be fair here.
Kick AK out.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's been a good day for you guys.
Guys,
How's it going?
Guys, we spent 15 minutes plus on Newcastle Burnley. Let's stop.
No, we spent 15 minutes on St. Maximin. Saucy football, bro.
We spent 10 minutes on St. Maximin. But yeah, let's go on to the next game. Southampton, Brighton. Mo, you carried it. Take it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1 Brighton, guys. I think this is probably gonna be the game that I can see them getting a result. And Southampton are starting to worry me. I don't know how else to put it to people. Like it's not that their performances are questionable, but it's the fact that I just think overall they're not picking up the results they should be picking up, and they took a massive risk against Liverpool, which I didn't anticipate, and that backfired. So I'm kind of pissed off at them. So yeah, Brighton, let's fucking go, man. 2-1 Brighton.
Okay. What about you? Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go 2-1 Brighton as well.
Alan?
1-0.
Husam?
Alan copies me as usual. 1-1.
There you go.
My results were in before you, Hassan.
I've gone 2-1 Southampton, and Patrick has also gone 2-1 Southampton.
It could be a good week for you if a couple of these results go your way, you know.
No, it won't be because he's doing the same prediction as Patrick. He won't be.
No, I'm not doing the same predictions as Patrick. Patrick's madman. He's doing like 3-0 for like teams that haven't won games. He's mad.
It's quite weird. The idea is to get as many points as you can. He'll get loads of wrong, but he'll get one completely right that nobody else got, and he'll say, "Oh yeah, I'm brilliant," all that. But you're bottom. You're doing it all wrong, Patrick. It makes no sense.
Yeah, no, but I like Patrick. He was big enough the Manchester United Chelsea draw that he predicted perfectly, but
And everything else was rubbish.
He forgot the fact that everything else was shit. It's okay though. It's okay. You gotta love Patrick. He said he was gonna pop in at some point, but that didn't happen. Anyways, moving on.
His cat's pregnant.
Yeah. Take it away, Alan. Norwich versus the small team in North London.
So 2-0 wins to Spurs. I always say about like trying to be confident with Spurs at times, but like when you have results like the Vitesse result hanging over you, you can't try and gas them up too much. So just a two.
Oh, you're not
solid
going to
2-0
mention the
win.
other one. You're not going to mention the other one.
Which other one? Oh, Murray. Yeah. There's
The Vikings.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? So 2-0. Let's just hope for a 2-0.
Didn't you not lose to the team that their name is like a password, like them auto-generated passwords as well?
Didn't you lose to Liverpool 5-0 in your own backyard? Why are you talking?
Lisa, why are you always trying to get onto me, man?
Listen,
like
Alex
how
Ferguson had 30 dominant years and never came to Anfield and gave us 5. So that's
Also, I just want to remind you, AK, you said Tottenham, Man United fans have nothing against Spurs, but a minute ago you were just firing that shot.
No.
Alan, I just want to remind you.
Speaking of Spurs, they gave you
We're
6
good
in your
with
own
Spurs.
backyard as well.
Okay, that's
That's true. We did give you
And
6,
where did that get them? They made DVDs about it, and that's
Speaking of
about it.
Chelsea, they're Champions League winners. Speaking of Arsenal, they beat you last year, home and away. So what are you talking about?
Husam, I don't know what your problem with Liverpool United is, but put
What's
it
4
aside for a
plus 1?
second. We're
What's
talking
4
about
plus 1?
Spurs versus
What's 4
Norwich
plus
right now.
1? What's 4
So
plus 1?
I think
Yeah, let's
Spurs
go.
are actually going to win this game.
Before this carries on, go.
I think Spurs are going to win this game
1
2-1.
second. All right, Spurs 2-1. Mo?
Yeah, I went 2-1 Spurs.
Husam?
Listen, Conte said the level of the Tottenham is not good, but also the level of the Norwich is not good. So this game is going to be 3-1 to Tottenham Hotspur.
I went 3-0 for Tottenham, and Patrick went 2-0 for
Oh, thanks, Igal.
just to let you know.
Shocking behavior, mate.
Let's go to Watford, Man City. To be fair, Watford are absolutely going to get smashed by Manchester City.
Oh, this is smash.
Man City versus Watford is not the same as Chelsea versus Watford. There's Man City are just going to have a little bit extra more quality, and they're going to score 1 extra goal. So it's going to be Watford are going to lose back-to-back games without scoring a goal and losing more than 2-0 away from home. So, what am I talking about? At home. So it's going to be 2-0. I had 2-0 for Chelsea earlier. I'm going 3-0 for City this time. And Patrick went with 3-0 for City also. Husam, what'd you go with?
3-0 City. Nothing to say about this game. Smash, just smash.
3-0 City. Alan?
3-0 City.
Mojo?
3-0 City.
That's a clean sweep. Everyone gone 3-0 City. AK, are you going to change it up?
4-0 City.
Nah, get out of here, man. Get him out of here. What is this, bro? Just adding the extra for no reason. Just to be different. What is this?
Okay. West Ham, Chelsea. What are we saying? Mo.
Huh? West Ham versus Chelsea. Oh, God.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm not going to lie to nobody, guys. There's 2 games I've said I'm not really particularly looking forward to in our next set of fixtures. One of them is West Ham. The other is Brighton. I can't lie to nobody. West Ham. It's going to be a difficult game. The results might not say it, guys. I expect it to be difficult. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to say, and I'm going to back my team, 3-1 Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea. Okay. What about you, Husam?
Listen to me, people. This is going to be a game where Chelsea drop points. I'm saying it with my chest right now. I'm wearing sunglasses because I'm Mystic Husam in this moment. This game is going to end in a draw. As my brother AC from London says, Desmond, 2-2. This is exactly what's going to happen in this game. West Ham are going to get 2 dodgy goals from set pieces. And Chelsea are also going to get 2 dodgy goals from set pieces. Going to end 2-2. Is going to be... Wait and see. Just write this down right now. Rudiger will score 2 goals. Zuma will score a goal. And then Craig Dawson will also score a goal. It's going to be just defenders scoring goals. It's going to be 2-2. Write it down right now.
Sam, I now know officially that you hate me, bro, because you said Zuma will score. I'll remember this moment, just so you know.
Why
Big up Kurt Zuma, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
The least saucy defender in the Premier League.
No, I like Zuma, man.
Zuma's a great defender. He's just not a playing guy. That's it.
That's why I said least saucy. I didn't say worse. I said least saucy. Now, to be fair, Maguire is less saucy, to be honest. Maguire is mayonnaise, wallahi.
He says he's saucy, but I swear Sacco still plays in this league. Does he not?
Sacco has sauce. Respect Sacco.
Look at
At least he has a good haircut.
Let's go.
Maguire don't even have a good haircut.
Yo, guys, there's a guy named Jamal Lascelles who plays in the league. Like, come on.
Bro. Akhi, I'm not saying worst defender. I'm saying least saucy defender. Different.
What sauce does Lascelles have?
What sauce does Zuma have? What sauce does Maguire have? Maguire just got a red card because he couldn't control a football. as an 80 million pound
Maguire's
centre
the
back
Nah, Maguire's
signing.
got sauce, man.
Yo, imagine
Remember that game 4-1 to
Imagine.
Watford. Oh my
Maguire
God, so
had
embarrassing.
That's just a single
One
woman,
second,
Maguire, man.
Maguire had the possession. He made a. He was trying to move forward, and then he took the guy.
You know what? Fuck it. Let me get right in here right now.
That is
What
Harry
sauce-
Maguire for you.
I'll tell you what sauce Zuma has. Yeah, Zuma has a Champions League. What do these other guys have? Talk to me right now. Go ahead.
Shamelessness. Once
I
again,
don't care, bro. Shamelessness is. Oh, I don't care, bro. Former player, bro. We respect him.
Listen, you know what it is when Mojo wears a hoodie like that, you know he's gonna be shamed.
Mojo, when you hear me bringing up Phil Jones, Mojo,
has more sauce.
Yeah.
Mojo, me and
Yo.
you both know asshole Alex. You're just a different Mojo with the hoodie on. Like,
Yo,
I'm
AK.
when you hear me say Phil Jones' name, you know.
No, one second. Let's bring it back, guys. Chelsea, West Ham. I think it's going to be a 5-goal thriller, and Chelsea are going to win 3-2.
Wow.
okay, damn.
So what are you going for? Patrick went with 2-1. Hussam, you went with 4-goal
2-2.
thriller. There you go. Allan went for a 3-goal thriller.
Yeah, well, it's not really a thriller, is it? 3 goals, but 2-1 Chelsea win.
And Mo went with a 4-goal thriller.
Yeah, I went 3-1 Chelsea.
There you go.
Ooh.
And AK went with
I think Hussam is right. I think this is a game where Chelsea drop points. I'm gonna say
My brother AK.
2-1 West Ham.
Oh,
West Ham.
you're going
Oh,
for a
wow.
West Ham win.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it, man.
I like it. Okay.
You know what? I like this.
West Ham
Now-
are good hype right now, man. If they can carry that through to that fixture, they have a chance at home.
Okay, and guys, we are finally reached the end of the show. We're on the last prediction of the day. Let me say this: it's been a good one. It's been a good one. I don't know how difficult that is, but I don't know if we can do this again 2 weeks in 1 week. It's very hard, but yeah.
Madness, yeah.
But let's get into it. Wolves, Liverpool, Jota on fire. Liverpool are for real, Hussam. A lot of people put you guys off at the beginning of the season, but you guys are looking better and better every single week. I think Liverpool are the actual, like, out of the three teams that are title favorites, Chelsea have the biggest. Chelsea have like the youngest team, the least experience.
Worst football.
Liverpool have the least squad depth. And then Man City is just like the one in the middle who has the best.
That's it, go Mojo. That's
They're both. So I feel like each team has their strengths and their weaknesses, but Liverpool's strength this season has been that they've just been relentless, killing off teams, and I think they're going to do it again. Versus
Mo
Wolves.
Salah, man.
You guys are going to slap Wolves, but it's going to
best player in the world, honestly.
I think
Like,
You can't even doubt it anymore, man. Like, even if you want to run agendas, you gotta push it aside.
But then
He's
James
phenomenal.
level, though. That's what you said. Anyways, 2-0 Liverpool. for
You're
me.
never gonna live it down. You do not understand AK. I'm gonna wait till you're on a space with 400 listeners and drop this bombshell right here. This is when
Listen,
I'm gonna
and I stand
disrespect
by
your
it.
name the same way you disrespected Mo Salah's name. That's so wrong. Apologize right now.
I
Put him
said
full
it-
screen. Apologize right now, and I won't bring it
said
up.
I said it and I stand by it. Dan James, if in Klopp's system, could be Mo Salah.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my
Say it
God.
again. Say it again.
Listen, I've said it twice already. I don't know what you lot are trying to do here, making me say it a third time. But yeah, Dan
Don't go
James
for it, don't
in
go for it.
Klopp's system. No, I'll say it. I'll even tweet it out right now. Dan James in Jurgen Klopp's system could do what Mo Salah has done.
Oh no.
But Mo Salah's still the best player in the world, by the way.
Yeah,
Is it
clip that
over?
part out, guys. Whoever clipped it, yeah, clip that last part out. Yeah, he didn't say that.
Okay.
Sam, I hope we can still remain friends after this.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the score lines out. Patrick went with 2-1 Wolves versus Liverpool. Crazy, he's a madman.
This is why Patrick is bottom. Yo, what did Patrick go for, Igal?
2-1 Wolves.
Can you put the predictions table up on the thing, please? Just put it for a second. Where's the predictions table? I need to see it.
He's
Also,
about to-
Patrick went for 2-1 Wolves. No way. Oh, okay. So this explains why Patrick is 11 points. 11 points behind the first place. Like you can see, there's a four-person mini league going on for the first place. And then you have Patrick, who was here week 1 on 11 points below because he has dumbass predictions like this. Get this man's name off my screen. Get this man's name off my screen. Absolutely useless, man. Patrick went for 2-1 Wolves. Oh, Lord, man. Look at this.
Last week he got a result perfect, but then he ended up only getting 6 points. Crazy.
Useless. I'm gonna say, Wolves, Liverpool 3-1, 3-0 win. 3-0 win, just so because Allan always asks for VAR. 3-0 win to Liverpool. Smash. Well, I know my team. When Liverpool smell blood, we smell blood, and I can see us smelling blood right now.
Okay, Allan, you go, and then the last one is gonna go to Mojo because he went controversial here.
Oh.
Continue.
So no, I just went. I don't think it'll be as easy for Liverpool like they've been other teams 3-0. It will just be a solid win, 2-0.
Okay. What about you, Mo? Final point
Yeah.
of the
What can I say, guys? And Wolverhampton, man, they're currently 6th in the table. Do you know what's funny, right? I didn't even look at where they are in the table. Didn't look at their last set of results. I just went with gut instinct. Something just told me, yo, just go 1 or 2-2 and see what happens. So I can't even lie. I'm not going to be out here telling you I'm backing this result because I don't know what will happen. I'm taking a flipping risk at it. 2-2. Wolverhampton will get a result, guys.
safe. Anyways, it's been a wonderful show, guys. Husam's holding his head. Everyone's absolutely losing their mind. Let's get this back up. Tell everybody where you can catch them on social medias. You already know where you can catch me. You can catch me on EGTV and on Twitter on EGTV. You can catch Husam at his Don Husam right there, and on YouTube at This Is Football. You already know my guy Mo. He's gonna be doing his show on Sarcasm City, the Ballers at the Bridge. And you can also find his Twitter at is right there. Allan, you have numerous shows going on. Tell the people where you at.
Yep, so you can find me on Twitter. There's my handle. I do the Ground Spurs show on the First XI channel every Friday night. I also do every now and again a podcast for ComeOnYouSpurs.com. So I do a podcast every once a month on there. And then I may be doing another Spurs channel with Eleanor if she gets it going again. So yeah, on Sarcasm TV.
Be careful with that one.
Big up Allan's drip as well. Today. Now Allan's drip is on point today. Big up the hoodie, man. I respect it. I respect the game. The game's improving, Allan. Big up.
What kind of compliment is that? Backhanded compliment.
Bro, I said big up his drip. I didn't say nibble nothing. Relax.
When that was said, bro, I was losing my mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell that was.
No one was ready for that. No one was ready for that.
What about you, AK?
I'm on Twitter at DK97. I do radio every Tuesday on Nomad Radio 92.2 FM every Tuesday from 8 to 9. So if you want more of my controversial football views, you can come join me on there where we talk about the great Dan James every week.
Oh wow.
They allow you on a radio station? I'm gonna call them.
Absolutely, they allow.
I'm gonna make an international call and file a complaint.
Okay, and that's it for today. Big up to all the viewers. I don't know why they're coming in now. It might be because the Big Six show just finished. But yeah, shout out to all the people watching. If you haven't already watched it, there's been some absolute belters in this thing. We had Dabs come in at the beginning dressed like an elf. Mo, majority of the video, has been staying out of the controversy. He's like, I'm at the top of the table. I don't want no problems. Husam is at the top of the table.
I'm not top. Hey, I didn't say that.
Respect.
In the league, Chelsea is all about.
Respect. You 0, me 3. Respect.
Okay, I'm just gonna end this video. Have a good night, guys.